Ani, welcome to a new lesson where we'll learn about how demonstrative pronouns are used in Anishinaabemowin. Demonstrative pronouns, may be called article words by some language teachers, are simply this, that, these, and those. This, that, these, and those are used to further describe objects in relationship to distance. Here we have English examples, starting with a boy. Looking at the bottom left-hand corner, we start with this boy. This boy. And farther away in the background, as the arrow points to a small boy, because he is a distance away, we have that boy, this boy, and that boy. And the difference as to whether we use this or that is spatial, depending on proximity, how close or far an object is. Looking at plural objects, we have these dogs and those dogs. These 2 dogs up front and those 3 dogs in the background. These dogs, those dogs. Another singular example, this chair and that chair. And the next example shows eggs, wawanon. These eggs that are here closer to us and those eggs that are farther away. These eggs and those eggs. Notice that this, that, these, and those are used in the same way whether we're talking about animate objects, a boy or dogs, or whether we're talking about inanimate objects, a chair or eggs. In Anishinaabemowin, this, that, these, and those changes depending on which gender of animacy we're talking about, animate or inanimate. Let's take a look. Starting with animate and looking at the bottom of the screen first, we have maba, this, maba, and wa, that, wa, maba, wa, maba, this animate object, and wa, that animate object. Maba, wa. In plural form for these and those, we have wunda, these animate objects, and gewe, those animate objects. Wunda, sometimes spelled G-O-N-D-A, and gewe, gwunda, gewe. For singular, maba, wa, and for plural, gwunda, gewe. Now looking at those demonstrative pronouns using objects, we have maba guizes, this boy, maba guizes. Wa guizes, that boy, wa guizes. Maba guizes, this boy, and wa guizes, that boy. Gwunda nimoshuk, these dogs, and gewe nimoshuk, those dogs. Gwunda nimoshuk, gewe nimoshuk. Maba guizes, wa guizes. Gwunda nimoshuk, gewe nimoshuk. Here we bring in the question. Wenish means who, wenish. And we could ask, wenish maba, who is this, wenish maba? And the answer would be, guizes maba, this is a boy, guizes maba. The next question to the right, wenish wa, who is that, wenish wa? And we would answer, guizes wa, that is a boy, guizes wa. Wenish maba, guizes maba. Wenish wa, guizes wa. Note that the questions we learn in this lesson and the answers are informal. They are used and understood in everyday language amongst Anishinaabe language speakers. However, they are informal, and in later courses you would learn formal grammar constructions. In plural form, still looking at animate, wenish gwunda. Who are these? Wenish gwunda. Nimushuk gwunda. These are dogs. Nimushuk gwunda. And looking at the dogs in the distance, wenish gewe. Who are those? Wenish gewe. Nimushuk gewe. Those are dogs. Nimushuk gewe. Wenish Gunda. Nimushak Gunda. Wenish Gewe. Nimushak Gewe. It's extremely helpful to memorize the demonstrative pronouns in Anishinaabemowin as they are used often. Here we have formula charts, and let's review in the green box the animate terms. Maba, this, and the question would be, Wenish Maba? Who is this? Wa, that. Wenish wa? Who is that? Gunda, these, plural. Wenish Gunda? Who are these? And Gewe, plural, those. Wenish Gewe? Who are those? Reading down the first column, reviewing. Maba, wa, Gunda, Gewe. Again. Maba, wa, Gunda, Gewe. And our questions. Wenish Maba, Wenish wa, Wenish Gunda, Wenish Gewe. And now we look at the orange box at the inanimate demonstrative pronouns. Manda, this, Manda. The question would be Wegnish Manda. Remember that Wenish means who, Wegnish means what. I use the terms Wenish for who and Wegnish for what. This is to get you used to knowing that Wenish is who and Wegnish is what. And when asking the question, we'll give you a clue as to whether we're asking about an animate or inanimate object. If we didn't know what something was, then we probably wouldn't know if it was animate or inanimate when we asked about what it was. So whenever you don't know, you would use the inanimate terms to ask the question. Wegnish Manda. What is this? Wegnish Manda. Wi. That. Wi. Wegnish Wi. What is that? Wegnish Wi. Ninda. These. Ninda. Wegnish Ninda. What are these? Wegnish Ninda. Newe. Those. Newe. Wegnish Newe. What are those? Wegnish Newe. Reading through the left column of the inanimate. Manda, singular, this. We, singular, that. Ninda, plural, these. Newe, plural, those. Again, Manda, we, Ninda, Newe. And the questions? Wegnish Manda. Wegnish We. Wegnish Ninda. Wegnish Newe. And let's look at examples of the inanimate. Again, starting at the bottom of the screen, we have Manda. This, singular. Manda. We. That, singular. We. Ninda. These, plural. Ninda. Newe. Those, plural. Newe. This, that. Manda we. These, those. Ninda newe. Manda. We. Ninda. Newe. And using the terms with objects, chair is inanimate. Manda pubwin. This chair. Manda pubwin. We pubwin. That chair. That chair that's farther away or in the background, over there. We pubwin. Ninda wawanon. These eggs that are near me. Ninda wawanon. And those eggs. Newe wawanon. Those eggs that are over there. Newe wawanon. Manda pubwin. We pubwin. Ninda wawanon. Newe wawanon. And the question form, Wegnish. What? Wegnish. Remember, we are speaking informally although these forms are used in everyday Anishinaabemowin language. Wegnesh manda. What is this? Wegnesh manda. Pubwin manda. This is a chair. Pubwin manda. Wegnesh we. What is that? Wegnesh we. Pubwin we. That is a chair. Pubwin we. Wegnesh manda. Pubwin manda. Wegnesh we. Pubwin we. For inanimate plural form, Wegnesh ninda. What are these? Wegnesh ninda. Wawanon ninda. These are eggs. Wawanon ninda. Wegnesh newe. What are those over there? Wegnesh newe. Wawanon newe. Those are eggs. Wawanon newe. Wegnesh ninda. Wawanon ninda. Wegnesh newe. Wawanon newe. Back to our formula tables. Let's review while comparing the animate to the inanimate terms. Maba, wa, gunda, gewe. Wenish maba, wenish wa. Wenish gunda, wenish gewe. And inanimate, manda, we. Ninda, newe. Wegnesh manda. Wegnesh we. Wegnesh ninda. Wegnesh newe. And reading down just the first columns of both, maba, wa, gunda, gewe. Manda, we. Ninda, newe. Maba, manda, wa, we. Gunda, ninda, gewe, newe. Aha, wie Gott gabe sind euch.